Hello guys, so in this video I want to touch base on const iterators in C++. Now in my last video I dealt with stdefine. So in stdefine you can search for one of the elements of a vector and then you can do a replacement on that whatever you're looking for. For example, in this case, I look for baseball and I change it to volleyball. Now, if you have a scenario whereby you change this, so we were dealing here with a vector of type string, and now we're going to deal with a const iterator. All right. So when you use the term const iterator, in normal iterators you have begin and end. In const iterator you have like a prefix with a C begin, C end. Now on line 28 here, you notice this squiggly here. So if I try to run this program, let us say I save this as a const iterator. Maybe file save as, and call this here const iterator. All right, and let's try to run this. Get a terminal. So this is gonna be G++ std C++ 2a -o. This is find const iterator, right? And it's gonna be same find const iterator dot cpp. Now here I'm getting some okay, I see my first error here. This should have been, sorry guys, so I meant to have G++ -std equal C++ 2a -o find const iterator and find const iterator dot cpp. So running this, you see I'm running into problems here. I cannot do this, right? It says invalid conversion from const to char. Let's see what else I can find here. So pretty much I'm not gonna go through all of this because I don't really know how to decode everything that you see here in error, but what I can tell you is that because I'm saying a const iterator, the system is recognizing that I cannot change. When I find baseball, I cannot make a change and convert it here to volleyball, right? And so it's throwing all these errors. All right, so if in normal operations you don't want to make changes to something that you're finding, then it's better to use the const iterator. So what I mean by that is that if we just I'm iterating through a system, I can be using const iterator. That would ensure that I do not change anything. So let's try that. Let's see something here. Take this out now because this gonna throw an error, right? Yeah, we don't need this. Take that out. And if I'm running this code here, it's okay to say here, let's put const underscore and bring this in and call this here C begin, right? C end. That should work. And I wonder if the auto here, if I put C begin and C end, if this gonna work. So we can try this now and see what happens, right? Let me just clear this up and rerun this, and right, so I need to say find const iterator. Yeah, so this would work perfect, right? So we have baseball. This is pretty much just iterating through using a const iterator. So we cannot make any changes here. But you see that if I use auto and I use C begin, C end, this works. Interesting. You see, if I hover over auto here, it's telling me it is a std vector, std string, const iterator. I did not put the word const iterator, but it's giving that, and that is in line with what I have above here. All right, so this is all I want to share in this video, that if you are using a const iterator, you would not be able to use find and make changes to an item or an element within the type that you are trying to iterate through, in this case being a string, a vector of strings. All right, so I'll end this video here.